Look, at this point, you know the drill. If there's another mining incremental game, I'm going to play it. Welcome to You Know the Drill. This is a relaxing incremental mining game where we're going to be digging underground and harvesting ores. Let's see how it plays. This is the demo. You can check it out. Link in the description down below. Battery 1 is going to be our first upgrade when I get a little bit of money. Adds a couple more seconds to our battery. But let's just hop in, okay? For now, we can only really go into the copper mines. We have no movement penalty. Let's see what happens, okay? This is me. I got a nice little drill, and we do be drilling some copper. It's a little, I mean, look, it's a little slow. I'm gonna want to improve that as time goes on. Can I dig through this? I sure can. In fact, it's a nice little pocket for us. Where we don't have to spend time digging in useless area. I just kind of go for it. That went fine. We've picked up a good chunk of stuff. Our time is out. Power's out. Let's upgrade, okay? We got some decent stuff. Chunk of XP, chunk of copper. Let's see what we can do. So, made a little bit of money. 24 bucks. Let's get 5 more seconds of our battery here. Increase our weight capacity. Increase our mining damage. I mean, I'm going to be real. I think that's probably the most important thing we can do. And I think the move speed is probably second for right now. Weight capacity will be interesting. Let's just hop back in. Okay, back into the copper mines. Let's get digging. I love me some diggy game, boys. I love some diggy game. I have another diggy incremental game coming soon as well. Because I can't get enough of them. If you know any other good diggy games, I'm going to play them all. I've now become one with the diggy. So we are going to be digging. I've said it many times. I said it the other day. If there was a game that was just Minecraft, but it's just the digging component, I'm all in, man. Like, sign me up. I'll play it. Okay, we got to get a weight increase because we are now in, we're a little too strong, to be honest with you. Increase ore spawn rates. Interesting. Well, we're gonna do that. I mean, more battery is definitely important for me. What's going on up here? Increase my lantern. Get a little bit more vision. I can see it being good. We got exactly 16. Let's do it, okay? So, the iron mines is when we upgrade 40 things. If we do 40 things, that allows us to get into the iron mines. And I'm gonna tell you, I feel like the iron mines may be the end of the demo. I don't know. This is the mysteries that plague life itself at this point. We also need to do yet another upgrade to our capacity because I feel like we're now cruising through this, man. We're going to be filling up that 50 faster than anybody could fill up a damn jug of water with a ocean. Give me the ore. Let's, you know when you sometimes say sentences and you're like, where'd that one come from? That was how I felt just then. As a YouTuber, you get into like this weird trance sometimes where most of the time I'll say things and there's a damn near 0% chance I'm going to remember what the hell I said minutes after. I'm gonna be thinking about filling a jug with the ocean for the rest of my night. I'm gonna be laying in bed tonight and be like, what the hell was I talking about? It's a tough day. It's how I kind of feel playing Eugenics recently. There's some things that I say that are just like completely and utterly unhinged. It would make a good vid. In fact, I think I'm gonna make that video. It's gonna be a great YouTube short. Coming soon to theaters near you. You're gonna watch this and I'm gonna have already made that short and you're gonna be like, damn, he was cooking. He truly was cooking. Okay, we need, I'm gonna tell you, the next thing that we desperately need, I need speed. Like, our dude's slow as hell. We're wasting a lot of time just driving around. I've gained an SP. What is an SP in this regard? I know it's a skill point, but like, I'm guessing it's just some other... This requires mining speed to be maxed, which is this guy? Yeah, okay. Look, I said that move speed is our issue. I'm going all in on it. Unlock Overdrive mode. This is a skill point, okay. I will do that. And then give me a little bit more battery, increase my lantern size. Keep me going, brother. So what is overdrive mode? It appears that I have 100% of it. And now I'm in overdrive. Seems that we move a little faster. We do a little bit more juice. Is that accurate? Overdrive also refills. That's great, man. That's great. Yeah, you just go like a little faster. I wouldn't put this as like, oh damn, I'm itching to upgrade overdrive. I mean, maybe upgrading it would make it even better than what it is. It's just like a nice to have kind of scenario. I will say this, we're going to easily max out our 70, and by easily max out our 70, I mean we're going to really close to max out our 70, which means maybe I don't need to max out my 70, but I think it would be useful to have it. Move speed's still good. If you do mining damage, I mean, we do need to increase that. Recharge overdrive faster. I need more money is what I need. So we'll do an upgrade to this, an upgrade to this. Let's keep it going, right? I think if you're increasing your damage, it makes a lot of sense to increase your capacity as well, because you're going to be just doing everything a little faster than before, right? And then I'm trying to figure out, I'm not sure that I move any quicker in lines that have already been mined. It would make sense that you would, but I'm not sure that we are. Destroy this. More vision, I guess, is valuable to some extent because I missed it. The aim trainer has failed me, man. I'm out here, I can't even hit the thing that's standing right in front of me. Okay, so I've been playing like only tactics games recently, so you gotta cut me a little bit of slack. Anything that requires actual pen to paper, mouse to hand to mouse makes my life a little bit harder for me. Or spawning, increased critical hit chance. I mean, that does sound fun. I'm just not sure I'd care about it. I'd rather just get mining speed, add some more battery, you know, get those kind of going. We're in that early phase of the game where it's like I can smell that things are going to get wacky, right? I see the Steam page, there's just like stuff exploding everywhere, things are going insane. You're gonna give me some kind of crazy thing. I gotta get those starter upgrades. We gotta get to a point where we're like, yeah, we're cruising along. And then once we have those upgrades, everything's gonna go crazy. Everything is just gonna go absolutely insane. I want to start trying to get, you know, a full 90 home each time, which I will say I think we're off to the damn races on that. Killing these coppers in effectively 3 hits, massive. Okay, look at this. Inventory's full. That's a great day, okay? That's a great day. You can still get a little bit of XP, so I ain't gonna get too upset. But we need to increase our crap again, increase our capacity. We can honestly max it out at this point. So let's do that. Increase our battery. Send me in. 17 upgrades away from reaching the iron mine. 130 is our new max, which is crazy. I highly doubt that I get to 130, but this is going to allow me to start getting a slew more money. And by getting more money, we just scale everything a lot better. Capacity was important. Capacity and damage. I mean, I feel like that in most incremental games, you can kind of follow a strategy. And capacity and damage are typically 2 of the core things. That and then like any multiplier you could get on something. But let's be fair, I'm not positive that there is a multiplier that we could that we could find that really makes this one work. I haven't seen anything in the tech tree that points towards multipliers being here. So just don't worry about it. Hit rock. Hit rock, mine rock. Move on with day, okay? I feel like in all of these mining incremental games, I just started talking about food. I just ate dinner. It was delicious. I want to talk about this amazing paneer dish that I made. But I'm going to hold off for a few seconds and then probably talk about it anyway. Give you a good recipe. Recharge overdrive faster, increase movement speed while in overdrive. Just give me damage, bro. Okay, it's just more damage. I'm not sure I need that. Let's just max out speed. Damage is now crazy. I mean, we're going to be... It's still 2 hits for these. But it's 2 hits if we're in overdrive. It's 3 hits if we're not. So that's actually, I'm gonna tell you, that's good intel, okay? That's good intel, because there actually is, there's reason to now use overdrive, not for the speed up, because you get more out of overdriving when you're just hitting the rock. Yeah, man, this is good. Okay, fine, I'll give you the full recipe. I know you already commented. You commented and you want, I'm gonna need the recipe. Pull out a big pan, okay? Big pan, big pot. One of the two. Doesn't matter which. Onions chopped up in said pot. Okay, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of ginger. You can go fresh. I just get, there's like a tube of garlic that's like freshly ground. It's not ground, it's ginger. It's fresh ginger, it's in a tube. You can get fresh ginger. I'm not gonna kill you. You could do ground ginger. Nobody's coming to kill you, okay? You can use whatever ginger you want. Chili powder, cumin, curry powder, turmeric, salt, pepper. I'm missing something. I throw a little garlic powder in there just because I boost that garlic flavor a little bit. Let's do some overdrive nonsense. Spawn emerald gems. Yeah, I'd like to know what that is. And then increase or spawn rate. Increase cell value. There's that multiplier we talked about. Let's crank that to the moon. And then I'll take a little bit of this. Probably missing some kind of other thing in this exchange. Figure out what spice you want to add to this. There's a little bit of fenugreek you're going to put in that as well. Cook all of that for a little bit, right? Then throw in some tomato paste. Get that nice and incorporated. Then you're going to open up a giant can of tomato puree. You're going to pour most of it in at this point. You're going to cook that, let it stew. Add a little bit of broth. Nobody's going to kill you if you add a little bit of broth. I didn't have any bouillon on hand, and I didn't have any broth, so I just used water. It still ended up being completely fine, but you should use broth. It's going to taste better. Okay? Use the broth. What are these emeralds, by the way? I know the game explained it to me. I'm too busy talking about paneer. Then cook that all down. Add a little tomato paste just to enhance that tomato flavor a little bit. And then as soon as you kind of get that all incorporated, you're going to get some garam masala. You're going to just kind of sprinkle it on top of the dish. Okay? And then let it just sit in the pot for like maybe 10 minutes. Just kind of stew. You can stir every once in a while. You're just letting those flavors get all incorporated, all nice and happy. I'm going to do this twice. And I'm going to unlock automated mining drones. Yeah, that seems great. That seems real good. Emeralds yield more. Yeah, that seems real good. Where are these drones that you're speaking of, my friend? Okay, yeah, that's the drone. I see him. Welcome to the party. I'm all in. I'm all in on whatever the heck he's doing. Now, do I have to pick up his stuff? I guess the drone just kind of comes off of me. Do I gotta pick up the work you're doing? I'm gonna tell you, he's not really all that good at this. Because he, like, started to hit one thing and then just stopped on it. So, I don't know. Sure, why not? Cook the thing down until you're happy with it. Taste it. If it tastes good, you're done. Add a little bit of sugar. I do maple syrup. It just adds that little bit of, like, umami sweetness. Tomatoes love sugar. This is kind of the same as making, like, a pasta sauce. You can increase the flavor of the sauce, a tomato-based sauce, by adding sugar. Otherwise, you get, like, a bitterness with the tomatoes. And then just add some heavy cream, half and half if you want to be a little bit healthier. I did the heavy cream because it tastes better. And then your sauce is done. Add whatever the hell you want to the sauce at this point. We do paneer, which is an Indian grilling cheese. It's delicious. I highly recommend it. Do one of these. I got a new prestige. Our upgrades, man. We're cruising. Okay. Give me... I mean, more battery is fine. More ore is fine. I'm going to excavate. I'm going to go to the iron mines. I get a movement penalty, but I get more crap. And now we can start getting iron. And the iron is, it is definitely beefier to destroy, but I'm going to tell you we're going to get more money out of this. And that feels like a pretty big win for a guy like myself. So I'm feeling good. And my little workers are going to town. This seems like a large win. It's going great. I'll add some frozen spinach. I'll add some frozen peas. That's the dish, okay? That's about it. Serve it over rice. You can add a little cilantro. I bought cilantro and then I forgot to put it on it, and I'm realizing that now as I'm giving you the recipe. So, and that's paneer makhani. Happy birthday. Enjoy with I had the other day, I went to a Thai restaurant. They made a lime ginger lemonade. And I saw that and I was like, hold on a second. That sounds delicious. Because I had like a big bowl of pho. And I was like, what could be better to pair with my big bowl of pho than a limey ginger drink? And then I'm going to tell you, it freaking slapped. And now I want to try to figure out a way to remake that. Okay, I was trying to just drag, but I increased my inventory. I actually think that that's a win for us. Because increasing my inventory is a big play here. Drone critical hit chance. Gaining another mining drone. That seems really good. I think that's a solid. Increasing our maximum overdrive is also a good idea. Move speed's a good idea. I mean, there's like a lot of good things. This tech tree is kind of going crazy, man. We got crap everywhere in here. Lantern going up. Anything for skill points? Not really is the biggest issue right now. I would love to get some more skill point related things, but just keep it going. Explosive crystals, 400 to get those. Sounds quite fun. And my little drones are out there doing some mad work now. I'm gonna tell you right now that we are going to once again run into an issue where I have far too many resources I'm gonna collect. I should probably be dumping everything that we own. Honestly, I kind of love mining with my guys. We just absolutely body the crystals. This is kind of sick. Me and my little brother. And here, come this way, guy. I think he got exploded somehow. They're going down there. Go ahead. Have fun. I do think the iron is better for selling than the emeralds. I'm not even paying attention. I'll just be real. I just know my job is fill up the stat sheet, man. Call me friggin' Donovan Mitchell. Give me some ore. We're maxed out. We're maxed out once again. XP rising. Don't get me wrong. I love getting the XP, but skill points are a little bit of a non-necessity for me at this point. I don't have anything to spend you on. When I get the things, God, watch out, because we're gonna be in great shape. But it's a lot. That was some good stuff, man. That was some good stuff. We got $224 to spend. Explosive crystals, I mean, they sound really good. Emeralds yield 20% more. I mean, dude, I think that that's also crazy, but you have to go with this. And then we'll do a couple of those. This is like the full crystal branch over here. Give me drone strength, and then just keep bumping some of these up a little. It's like being able to hold more stuff. It is a positive. What the heck is happening here, man? The area is so jittery. Very jittery, very broken up. I kind of want to. I've been in a cave in real life before, but I was very young. There was like an old mining cave that they do like tours in, and there's like crystals and stuff in it. I was probably like 6 when I went into that. I kind of want to go back into a cave in my life. I think caves are kind of sick. With how much I played damn mining games, you would think that this would be like a weird passion for me. I honestly know very little about caving culture. I have seen the videos of the people that try to like spelunk into the caves, and then it like capsizes behind them and they're like stuck inside of it, and that's freaking terrifying. Same with the people that will find like, I'm gonna call it a suck hole, okay? I know that's not the correct terminology to use for this, but it's like near tide pools or something. There's like a burst of water that sucks you in. I guess it's kind of like a whirlpool in a sense, but it goes all the way down, and there's like a tunnel underneath, and the people will like go down the suck hole and then go out the other side. I think that's freaking terrifying, okay? I would not recommend any of you hop in the suck hole, but I understand if you have an interest in it. The idea on the surface, I love, but it's just like terrifying to me. Increase copper cell value. I talked so much about how we need to increase the multiplier, and then I just like left it sitting there. It's fine, okay? It's fine. You can now hold 220 big ones inside of here. This is going to be a ton of money we get out of this wave. Hold more stuff. Get a ton of emeralds. Those emeralds are going to multiply by a lot and then just go kind of crazy. Now, that's not normal money, so I can understand that being concerning, but the more drones we can get, I mean, I can start to just stand by and do nothing, right? Let everybody else mine for me. I think that's like the goal of an incremental game, is to just end up doing nothing in the incremental game. You can talk about Paneer Makani and spelunking, man, while the game plays itself. It's the beauty of an incremental idle game. Go mine, my minion, go mine. It just feels good. It just feels good. I do find it very interesting that as a society, we've moved towards incremental games and idle games where literally nothing happens. I'm also a big fan. I think as I age, I'm not that old, okay? But as I age, I feel like that I'm finding more joy in things where nothing happens. And that remains true for games. That remains true for movies. I watched recently the other day, it's a movie with Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson. She's very young in it. She's like 17 years old, Scarlett Johansson. And the entire movie is called Lost in Translation, which I feel like I should have mentioned. The entire movie, nothing happens during it. It's like a 2-hour movie. Genuinely nothing happens during it. And at the end of it, Anna and I looked at each other and we were like, damn, what a good movie. It's like, some of you gotta watch damn Avengers, Doom is Coming, the end day of Doom in order to get your rocks off. Me, I don't really need like any action. Just give me like 7 dudes sitting in a room solving a crime together, right? That's my kind of movie. I actually think when I was in high school, we did a performance. I've talked about me being in theater like 100 times. We did a performance of 12 Angry Men, except we made it gender neutral and it was 12 Angry Jurors, which we can look past it. Was it a little woke? Potentially, okay? But 12 Angry Men is just 12 dudes sitting at a table. There's no set. It's just a table, man. And you know what? It's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. The fact that you can tell an entire story without anybody leaving a singular room, there's a reason why the original 12 Angry Men is rated one of the greatest movies of all time, right? All you really need is good actors in a spot, which we did not have. But that's beside the point. I never said that our play was rated in the top movies of all time. Okay, give me another mining drone. Give me... I don't know, man. Drone lifetime. I don't need that much stuff. We still need inventory capacity. It's slowly but surely we're getting there. The gold mines are coming. They are coming, and when they come, oh baby, they're going to be yelping. That's how great it's gonna be. I have leveled up. Again, XP has been largely irrelevant for me because I haven't found anything that requires a skill point beyond the very first skill point. But maybe I need to like start hunting around the skill tree a little bit more, because there are areas that we have just straight up not touched. And I do wonder if that's part of my problem, is I need to explore a little bit more and open up a couple more paths. That seems like that's an extremely intelligent thing to do. Let's prioritize claiming some things on the skill tree that we have not gone anywhere near before. And see if we can unlock some new areas, some new mechanics to mess around with. We have filled up our 250 faster than anybody could fill up anything. I still have a chunk, man. I can just end. As soon as I hit 250, let's just end. That seems very smart. See, like this. Spawning sapphire gems that are used for upgrading lasers, it does require 3 skill points. We're obviously going to do that. Now we have sapphires that are going to come in. Increase the iron cell value. Yeah, probably going to do that, like, immediately. Pretty important. And then increase overdrive a little bit. And then we can just... Drones have their own inventory. Holy frick, that's good. Yeah, that rocks, like, a lot. That's an excellent upgrade, man. A lot of emeralds. Okay, and now you got sapphires. This is exciting. This is exciting. We love having new toys to play with. We're gonna get lasers, and then those lasers are going to go kind of crazy. My drones are actually destroying things before I can do anything. The sapphires also just get like obliterated, man. It's crazy, to be honest with you. Look at this nonsense. Holy frick. Things are starting to get, they're starting to get a little wacky, bro. They're starting to get really wacky. I'm all in on it. The iron is still, now that we're increasing the value of iron, somebody go get that sapphire, thank you. I don't control how they move, but they're controlling how they move, and that's good enough for me. Okay, great work. You're all doing amazing. You're doing amazing. And that's my inventory full. See ya. This is great. This is great. Unlock lasers. I think you gotta, right? And then sapphires yield more sapphires. Increase the laser damage. I got no clue what that's gonna look like, but I'm excited for it. Increase your cell value of iron. Get it maxed the frick out. And then increase your move speed when in overdrive a little bit. And then just start tapping all the things over here. What do lasers mean? We're about to find out, okay? I have a feeling we're going to see some lasers pop out. I will say that I haven't... Oh, God, okay, that's a laser. Yeah, that's a laser. So the lasers, where do they come from? They're just kind of off screen, having a good time? I do think that they're... Oh my goodness, the whole damn place is exploding. Okay, we're getting some stuff, man. Starting to feel like we are getting into that autonomous mining position a little bit here, where it don't matter what I do, we're still collecting resources and we are hardcore cruising. I gotta upgrade my inventory again. We've once again maxed out. What's more important, getting more value out of our stuff, or being able to just hold more stuff? It's a difficult one. We want more sapphire. Critical hit chance, sure. I think you gotta go carrying capacity. I really do. Max that the hell out. And then these are starting to get very expensive, my friends. Very, very expensive. And then this requires iron yield being maxed out. This requires overdrive being maxed out. We should probably do magnet just to increase the collection radius. My bet is that I would be filling crap up even faster than what we are right now. Because my bet is that there's a lot of stuff that is not getting collected as quickly. Although, I don't know. To be honest with you, stuff flows to me from off screen. I'm not sure what the magnet would be providing for me at this point. Also, can I wrap around? Nah, I just kind of bounce off of it. Fair enough. I mean, like, I'm nowhere near any of the stuff they're blowing up, and I'm picking it all up. How much more magnetized do we need to be? I haven't seen ore in 20 seconds. Now, we are up to 310 for our stuff here. So this is where we would have maxed out before, and I still got 30 seconds to get even more nonsense here. Dude, I think I need more ore. I think that we found all the ore. I've just destroyed all of it. Okay, beautiful. 300. I think the magnet range is finally coming back. My drones have been doing their thing, but we just need even more nonsense. Sapphire yield goes up. Laser damage, very good. I'm really struggling with magnet, man. It just feels so useless to me. Even lantern size, I'm like, come on, man. You really think I need lantern size right now? Okay, new prestige. That's exciting. What do we got in the gold mines? Even more crap. And gold, which I'm sure goes for a lot. It's also, like, ungodly expensive in terms of my time. My time is hella wasted by you, Mr. Goldman. Holy frick, it takes forever. It takes forever. Okay, we gotta increase our damage. If we increase our damage, we will be very, very happy. Even my little drones, to be honest with you, my drones are better than me at this point. I think that was true before, but it's definitely true now. This takes way too long. I ain't ever filling up 370 big ones in this map, man. No way in hell. This gold better sell for about 15 trillion for us to have any chance in human hell. Okay. Maybe the play... I'm already collecting a lot of sapphires, man. I was gonna say that maybe the play is to just collect more and more sapphires to get these lasers, like, really, really going. But, I don't know, man. Okay. Pretty good, all things considered. 342 on the new map. I think that's lovely. A lot of XP. I mean, 2.8 thousand is a lot of gold, so that did work out pretty well in my favor. Max this out, start doing this. 250 to gain another laser. That's obviously going to be a big play here. Increase my radius a little bit. Unlock the compass to point out nearby crystals. Gonna just be real with you. That's extremely and utterly useless. Unlock speed boost when crystals explode near your drill. Let's increase the radius of those crystals. And then ore spawn goes up. More battery is, I guess, fine, but I will be honest with you. I think that's largely inconsequential for us. And I know that I just buffed iron and then we're going to go back into gold, but I don't really see any reason to not. I feel like that we just remain status quo a little bit here. You know what I think they need to do with the former governor of New York? They need to have a situation where everything remains status quo. You have to imagine that bro has used that in his life at some point. While he was wanted for all of those terrible things. I think it was sex crimes. If I'm wrong on that, then I'm gonna look like a real asshole. But whatever he was wanted for, you think that he ever looked at his wife or something and was like, Don't worry, babe. Everything is status quo. This is probably one of the worst bits that I've done in a while. I don't know where to go from that one. Actually, I feel like this is one of those everybody just shaking their head so that other people don't realize that they approve of what I'm saying. We're already maxed out. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Go back in. How much money? 2.6 thousand? Okay, it's time for another laser, that's for sure. It's time to increase that laser's width as well. I didn't really want to click that, but sure, man. Go crazy. And we're one away from that being maxed out, which is going to allow me to start increasing the value of gold, which I think is just going to scale us to the moon, potentially. And when the moon calls, I'm telling you, we're going to be in good shape. Some of you are going to be like, Tyler, why haven't you increased damage, right? Like, it'll make you mine the gold quicker. I don't disagree, okay? However, I literally am not running out of time to begin with. So I don't really... I'm making a straw man argument. Nobody has said this. I'm just trying to predict the comments, because somehow you'll find something wrong with how I played. This is just how most videos go at this point. Except for Mugenics, a lot of you are very okay with me playing that one. I think it's because most of you got no freaking clue what's going on. And that's fair, because I don't either. I think that's part of the charm. Okay, great work, gamers. Give me a little bit more gold. 370 is still in the cards here. We're going to go for the upgrade to iron to max that out. I will say we should definitely be increasing carrying capacity again. We did get a level up as well. 2 skill points in the tank, but no more than that. Laser width and cooldown, crank them to the moon, please. Increased XP gain is also a good idea. It's also a good idea. Max this, yeah, and then start increasing cell value. More battery is good, don't get me wrong, okay. I really didn't need critical damage, but I hit it anyway. These are almost maxed out. Drones having their own inventory is going to be a great upgrade if we can get it. That is going to allow us to bring back a absolutely unreal amount of nonsense. But you have to bear with me for a little bit, because I gotta level up again. Which is like another reason why we needed more XP, but look, not important. Not important. Just because I'm choosing the upgrades incorrectly does not mean that we should kill me with a stick. Okay? I don't know. Maybe it means we should kill me with a stick. I think it's potentially reasonable. It's 90 XP per thing that I'm killing right now, man. That's not a bad situation. I mean, we're mining out basically the entire board at this point. Like, this is crazy. The little drones they do 90% of the work for me, man. I'm just like running around picking up crap. Okay. Didn't get the level up. Increasing gold cell value is pretty sick, but it has to be carrying capacity, right? And it has to be like radius as well. And then we can go mining damage a little bit here. And then you go with another laser. I mean, you should probably like hit some of these as well. You didn't do emeralds, hold on. Because these are also almost maxed out. Are we gonna get another... I feel like we might get our level up here in a second. Because we're like damn close. Is 2,000 XP in the cards? I feel like potentially. I will say that 430 big ones is almost certainly in the cards for this. Dude, it's so slow. I need damage like yesterday. Okay, the lasers and my drones are doing the work. Make your way this way because there should be like a ton of resources over here that we still have to pick up. Yeah, man, this is working. This is working. Give me all the gold. I don't really care about sapphires. I don't really care about emeralds. I know that you're giving me them. And I know you can say, you know, you're going to say, Tyler, just turn them off in the menu so that you get more gold and you can stack everything. Yeah, but like that's way less fun, even though it is the correct decision. We also did level up, man. And we're already at 430. God dang it. It's crazy, man. Okay. This is where things are about to go insane, though. Drones have their own inventory is a massive, massive change. I now don't need my inventory to be crazy. I do think we need a little bit more time, and I think you increase the value of gold. I think you increase ore spawn rate because they're about to get a billion things themselves. I think this is going to be a disgusting round for us because I am going to be now picking up. I'm barely picking up anything because they're destroying everything for me at this point. And they're just going to be collecting things. I'm not going to bring back anything, but those drones are going to be, it's just going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. I can feel it coming. It's like the Phil Collins song, right? And then you hit him with the drum solo. Doo-doom, da-doom, 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 doom, doom. Oh, it'd be good. I'm really awful at playing the drums. I talked a little in the last mining incremental game about me playing piano. I can play piano, but certain beats with drums, like how they can do like a kick pedal that's on like a constant 4/4, and then they're doing like eighth notes on cymbals or something. That is really difficult for my tiny ass little brain. Let me tell you. I don't know how you do stuff like that. Okay, I have a feeling their inventory is full, and that's why I'm now picking up all of this crap up here. I think the entire screen is done. I'm going to hit the upgrade button. I think we grabbed everything. 7,000 gold on that. Okay, that's decent. Give me more lasers. Give me more everything, my guy. I mean, at this point, I think you max that out. I think you also increase ore spawn rate now because you simply need more of it. And then you can, I mean, just hit like some of these. Max that out. You now don't need emeralds. So excavate, turn off emeralds. Hop me back in. This is going to be crazy though, because now you're going to have an absolute ton of gold. You're gonna come out of this with like 20,000 money, man. I feel like that we have ourselves we got the play now. This is where things get a little juicy. And we're just gonna like buy out the rest of the tech tree here in a second. Lasers are doing so much damage. You're getting XP now, like crazy. I'm filling up the inventory. And the stupid part is that I'm not sure that I'm even hitting half of what is actually getting picked up right now. Because I'm just kind of flinging around. I hear things exploding everywhere I step. We are about to have our inventory maxed out. I leveled up again. Inventory's maxed out, man. 7,000 gold. I suppose it was not as much as I necessarily thought, but it's pretty tasty, okay? It's pretty tasty. I mean, you have sapphires for days right now. Increase the sell value of gold through the frickin' roof. Send me right back in, okay? Send me right back in. You do another thing like that, and you're going to be in excellent shape. I think that there's a chance you max out sapphires on this one, which would then lead you into a round of only gold. And that will be nothing short of very, very strong for our monetary situation. Especially because we also know... Oh my god, bro. Is all exploding. Gold is now worth potentially like double what it was the last time. So maybe we will expect to see like 14,000 from gold on this one. I don't know. You're about to be maxed out already. That's crazy. 9,000 from gold, sure. Are you guys fully maxed? Not quite. Lasers have infinite piercing. How deep does this demo go, brother? This is crazy. Okay, it's time to max out our capacity as well. Can get that radius flowing as well. More XP, I suppose, is probably your next big step too. I think we maxed out emeralds. We really did not want emeralds. I'm gonna actually hit the upgrade button and just get out of here because now it's maxed. I suppose that works out even better for me. Increase the battery, excavate, turn off sapphire. This is gonna be the frickin' round, my guy. This is gonna be the frickin' round because you are about to have 1 billion gold coming out of this. You can carry 630 stuff in the tank right now. That's going to be a lot. We're going to be maxing out everything under the sun. And it gonna feel pretty damn good, okay? It's gonna feel pretty damn good. I'm on the far side. I think if I start moving to the right, my bet is that our drones have already collected everything. I start moving to the right and we're going to be picking up most everything under the sun. And we are going to be in excellent, excellent shape. But please start moving to the right. 630, I mean, it is a lot to fill, for sure. I'm not positive that I will get 630, unless we really start having, okay, here comes everything sucking into me. Maybe we will get it. Maybe we will get it. I don't know, man. They haven't really hit this area. My mining drones they're weaker than they were before. 561, 570. Y'all got anything up here? Yeah, there's still like a ton flying in from up here. 620 and 630. Still got there. 42,000. Okay, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. At this point, you max out XP gain. You definitely max out carrying capacity. You max out collection. Unlock the mini-map. Okay. You don't really need mining damage at all. You might as well try to get these maxed out. I mean, dude, I will say that we are just maxing out the entire grid at this point. Okay. Feels like one more good one probably gets us to filling out most of the board. Yeah, okay, I see the mini-map. I will also say that the entire place is already mined out. I'm just on like an empty grid at this point. Empty grid with a bunch of gold nodes chilling on it. I like it. And then I'm assuming that now our magnet is so strong. I fully upgraded the magnet, right? The magnet's probably so strong that we're just collecting from everywhere in here. And if we're not, I'd imagine that it will not be hard to get it. Our overdrive speed is crazy. I probably should have buffed that like a long time ago, but I don't know. I feel like we probably did okay, gamers. Things are fairly strong for us at this stage of the game. 496 already. We can go up to 830. This is going to be like 70,000 gold, if not more, at the end of this, which will be quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Have to imagine that probably fulfills all of the stuff on the board, and maybe it would just be XP remaining that we would have to get our hands on. Which is silly, because I'd have to roll into a round getting stuff that doesn't matter. Which is fascinating to me. Okay, good job, all of my little brethren. Keep up the good work. We got a couple nodes over here. I feel like I will have mined out the entire board. Is that accurate? There's like a couple over here. Couple more up there. 821. 828. And there's 830. Inventory full. 54,000. 37,000 XP. Okay. Decent. Very decent. Unlock pickups that restore nitro. Okay. See the size of everything. Max out that damage. Max out this. Max out this. You still got 22,000. Max out this. We're not quite there yet. Is crazy to me. Is crazy to me. I'm guessing this is my speed pickup. Okay, sure. I mean, we're going to be just zooming along. I mean, my speed is absurd at this point. just having a good time, doing some zoomies, doing some insane gold digging. We gotta level up as well. That actually is the skill point level 3 now. So that's exciting as well for a young lad like myself. Thanks for the speed up. I will say we're missing some stuff on the corners. Does it really matter? I can't even remotely imagine that it does. There's no way there's another gem in the demo after this. Like, we're gonna unlock another part of the skill tree and we're gonna get another gem type. That would be crazy if we did. We can deal with it immediately. I don't know. I'm probably done after this one. I did 50 minutes of an incremental video. These are typically... I need to make incremental videos like a 20-minuter. Bust out a couple of them a week. Quick little 20-minute session. See how far we can get in 20 minutes. It's going to be a new series type, okay? How far can we get in an incremental game in 20 minutes? I don't know. You're probably sitting here like, Tyler, I'm freaking loving the 50-minute video. Because all of you are... crazy. You're crazy glazers. 52,000. Very good. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Is I'm going to max everything first. Pickups that restore battery. Jesus criminy. That's obviously very good. Okay, entire board is done except for this. Thanks for playing the demo. We've done it. We're so good. 53 minutes. Pretty good. I'm sure you can do faster. Go try to do faster than 53 minutes. You know the drill. Go play for yourself. Link in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next mining incremental game or on the grid-based Battle of Mutagenics. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.